through this. Did you miss me? We've had quite the year, haven't we? Let's see what we can do. Tell your... Let's get started. Making a purchase, or are you just here to check? Checking.
All right. Should be able to hear me now. Apparently, one of the functions to the webcam that I was using previously is not in the room, so it must definitely go off of the VR headset and not specifically the camera, because I took the VR headset and put it into the living room. But welcome to quarantine days. We have nothing else to do but this, and we'll be able to really get into it. So for the first section of this video, I guess I'm going to cut it out because I wasn't talking. Alrighty then. Alright, what we're going to do is execute a button hook pattern. No. Okay, so with the servers being down kind of here and there, Tuesday and yesterday, today's really the first day I've got to go into it, so I wasn't able to upload any videos. Picture me doing a large, wide open, and sussing finishing move. Yeah, that just happened. Large wind up, not wind up. Gosh. Okay, so with this lady, she's going to give you daily bounties every other. Finish him. Then he dies. So it's important that we grab our daily bounties that apparently I don't have the ability to do here. Jeez, collect the buttons. Hammer sold, do some grenade kills, some melee kills, some patrols I don't want to do, you know, that stuff. Yeah. Alright, so I think what I remember was most of this is through Strikes and Crucible for the first week. Earn points by collecting laurels, generated final blows, supers, grenades, and charged melee abilities. Oh, I think you know what that means. It means we put on our insurmountable skull fort helmet and we do Bomb Tree Striker? Maybe? Question mark? Then we go into the Crucible and we go hog wild. Or wild hogs. I don't know. Alright, I think that's going to be the way to go. We'll continue rocking the Pulse Rifle Vigilance Wing, Mindbender's Ambition, and a rocket launcher, because why not? Now, I'm going to go top tree. We're going to be that debut Titan who just can't stop running at you. Because that's the way, I like it. Okay, we got it. Guardian Games is rolling. Yeah, get to it. Gold medals are worth 4 points, silver 2, 1. Yeah, this is weird. So basically the whole idea around this whole game setup is that you're competing against all the other classes. So if you're a Titan and you're rolling as a Titan, you're competing against the Hunters and the Warlocks, or the Dodgy Boys and the Dress Wearers. Although I do like wearing a dress, not in game. Not in game. Okay. But that goes borderline into a section that we don't want to reference. Maybe we do. Silence of the Lambs. Alright, what's going on up here? So this is the rotator map. Control, we'll just do control. Yeah, there's most people in control, I guess. So most opportunities to punch people in the face. And there was no crack smoking needed. We could just go in, take your fist, and shaka. Anyways, welcome to Prison Cam. It's been 842 days. I've been locked in this cell, and I'm just ready to do something else than not punch people in the face. Just kidding. I am loving quarantine. As a matter of fact, I've spent the whole life becoming a gamer for this moment, when they said, hey, don't go out in public. I mean, many people tell me that anyways, but now I get to do that, and it's socially acceptable. Watching you. All right, so what else can we do? We can figure out what those quests are and complete them. That might be a good idea. Let's make sure we're doing what the quests say to earn more points to bank in and become even better than those Hunter Dodgy Boys. So 5 melee kills, that's not gonna be hard. Grenade kills, that's gonna be difficult as crap. Oh, more grenade kills, gonna also be very difficult. Let's kill Jeez. Kill 20. Defeat guardians with void supers to grant the most efficiency. Well, we've got to punch people, so that's not happening. Fusion grenades, that's very specific. Code of the Protector with defensive strike. That is, I might be on the wrong one. I am. Oh, these are so specific. Well, that one's an arc melee, so we'll get our 5 arc melees. Switch over to a Sentinel Titan, I guess. And then we also, they're making you work this week. Yeah, they are making you work. And apparently not giving you a match to play in. Hey, Ellie, Moxie, come on. That's my Borderland dogs. That one right there. That's Moxie. Get away from the door. Come on. Get away from the door. Come on. And this is Ellie, our fat junkyard dog. She's not a junkyard dog at all. See that? That was looking to see if I'm watching, and then burrow into the pillows where she's not supposed to be. I saw that, and I recorded that. You've been had. Oh my goodness gracious, great balls fired. On the road again. I just can't wait to punch a guardian and see the things I've never seen again. I just can't wait to punch a guardian. One day we will eventually be able to play. One day. I've been everywhere. We finally get to go in. It's gonna happen. Oh. Well, I just opened up the app to be able to see. Ah! Double pane, soundproof glass. There's no way she was heard from inside this room.
Enemy claims Zone C.
Get your punch on. Get your punch on.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
So they're going to C to A. Nope. We get punching now.
Gains the lead.
Dang it. Gonna have to get punchier. The way of the W Titan begins.
You're falling behind.
You're falling behind yous. Yeah. This guy's gonna keep camping that. But we'll give it one more go.
You gained the lead.
Ah, same dude. We only got to get 2 more punches. Let's go A now. It's hard because we want to get out to the open and capture that point, but they're just holding C. So we're going to get super aggressive here. Punch him off the map. Okay, so that's our arc melees. Done. But we're almost to a super, so there's no point in switching. Oh, that long reach for them warlocks, I tell you. After we pop super, we'll go back over to solar. So it's my job to keep them off this spot.
Zone C captured. You have zone advantage.
Ooh, that was a good jump. I failed. Sorry.
Zone A lost. Oh, I can't wait to see what you do with that.
Oh, I wanted to throw a grenade into that. Got cocky, lost my spot. So now we got our punch back. We can get super dicey.
Zone B captured.
Whoa.
You have zone advantage.
Quarantine. Oh my goodness, that was terrible. Okay, we need to keep them off C so we can keep our zone. Can't let them have zone advantage. Oh, hey, yeah. That would be a Dawn Blade. It was very tasty, and I think I'm good on those.
Zone B lost.
Okay, so now they're pushing counterclockwise, so it might be... Ooh, I see a sniper in the back. And there's the supers. Okay, perfect. Pushing back to A.
Your opponents have built a lead. Destroy it.
Well, we got one. Now we can switch our super over to the super or solar. I don't think we'll get a super back. Take this off. Actually, let's go. Okay. We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll get lucky. Oh my gosh, I'm retarded. Get over! Okay, we've confused them. We're back behind their enemy lines. It's a pretty big push. And we got it. It was a big play. Big play.
You captured Zone B. You have advantage.
So now they're going to another big push here. Coming back over to C, so let's see if we can gather that up. He's still burning. We might get our kill. Yeah. Burn, baby. So we can't be out in the open with Antaeus.
3 minutes remaining.
Just not the move.
Zone B lost.
See what they bring to the table. And we'll throw a nade down as well.
You captured Zone A.
Still capture. This adventure.
Lead has diminished.
Not sure what that death was about.
Zone A lost.
Oh, it was my guy. That's why I didn't kill anyone.
Captured Zone A. Zone advantage is yours.
So we got the zone. Heavy's up. Grabbed by our team. Good job. And they're capping C now, so let's go back.
Zone C lost. You captured Zone C. You have advantage.
Capped A again. So we'll go B.
Zone A lost.
Oh, that hard light cuts down a super. A shout.
Only 1 minute left. You captured Zone B. You have advantage. Zone C lost.
And that's how you use the Antaeus Ward.
You've got 30 seconds.
Oh, come...
That
Okay.
shut them down. Zone B lost. Power play. Enemy has your zone. 10 seconds. You're beaten.
Bad plays. Should have got a couple of those completed now.
This war is for territory. One that you can win. Fight another.
100 laurels. So are these the additional ones? Those are the weekly. So we need laurels. Redeem. Hammer of Soul. Void melee. It's rather specific. So we could go... that back on and Doomsbane. But it gotta be the right color. Can't be mismatchy. Okay. So let's see. This is double pane soundproof glass. There's no way that the neighbor could have heard those screams from inside. The screams were heard from the fall down. User. Yes, that's exactly the right one. Good quote. I had to fill in some gaps there, which made me stumble, so I apologize for my stumbliness. I'm not stumbly enough for the Stumble Club. Yeah. In order to get the laurels, I think you have to wear the Titan mark or whatever, which is fine. These things don't do much. You have to wear your class mod. I'm out of the colors. No more colors, man. Okay, 10 Seraph weapons, Exodus Crash. There's nothing about it here. It would have been a seasonal activity, so... Oh, Guardian Games, there you are. Represent. Okay, so what we got? We gotta do Class Act, which is complete 7 of these. Defeat Guardians in the Rumble playlist. Yeah, we can do that. Well, if that's what we're going to be doing, let's stop being in the Crucible and start doing Rumble. I mean, Rumble's supposed to be gearing you up for things like Trials of Osiris, I guess? I mean, betters your PvP game because it's 1 versus 1. It's a free-for-all. It's a 6-player free-for-all. You might as well get in there and just go for it. You know? Now you do. Rumble. I hate Rumble. I hate it. Alright, let's go to our sound. Make sure we're manually opted in. We're going to go for headset only, because that's what I'm hearing. So yeah, I won't do too many of these live ones, but going forward, we'll do a lot more of our communications without the webcam in. That way we can do a little bit more editing afterwards. I'm trying to put in some time with PC and get used to it, but honestly it feels a lot more comfortable on PlayStation, although it looks more amazing on PC. I'll give you that. The way it looks on PC is simply amazing. But I'm gonna be honest, the big changes, it's pretty minimal. I mean, there's no load screen. You don't get stuck on that little wall while you're loading and then you move through, so that's pretty nice. I played it on highest graphics, I played it on mid, I played it on high. They're all negligible. It's so very little with this game. It's not like it used to be back in the day when you were like benchmarking with Crysis, where you're like, oh, there's such a huge difference between low and medium and high and ultra. It's not like that. So if you're thinking about going into PC and you're thinking that the graphics are going to be phenomenally better, they are going to be better. And you will notice it, but that shouldn't be the main reason you're switching to PC. You should have other reasons behind it. For me personally, I want to do more editing with this game and really get the quality of YouTube videos up. Still looking for some video editors to do. So let's do some Rumble playlist. I've got to get Void melee kills, so I'm going to have to W Titan for a bit. Put my crayon down for a moment. And there's a guy. We're chasing. He's got a helmet Saint 14. Slide punch. Oh, I have the wrong one on. We are on Bubble Titan, aren't we? We need to be bottom tree. There we go. So we're starting over again. Fucking Telesto. Of course it's going to be a Telesto. Whatever. I would have lost that to any fusion rifle. God damn. I definitely whiffed that. That was stupid miss. God. I'm getting fucking triple teamed. Triply teamed. Not good to spawn in the middle of multiple people. Not powered yet. Almost there. Now we're powered. Now we can W Titan. Peekaboo. All right, now we just got to play out our time and see what we can get. I should have shotgunned. It's hard to beat that summoner. We now need lanes. Put it in their belly. Why is he not punching? Because I am dumb, that's why. Super strange.
5 minutes remaining.
Rumble's not where it's at for me, that's for sure.
What's that you've got?
got my punch back. And we're not going to challenge that from that angle, that's for sure. Okay, we got our super now. Should be first one up with super. Oop, I hear spectral blades though. High heads. You get too heavy? Interesting. I thought you got so many. Uh-huh. Well, that super went super well. I think that was that hammer of soul behind me, so I'm going to go ahead and run from that. Shit. Had I not choked on that, I could have gotten away.
Minutes remaining. Good.
Oh, come on. He jacked my kill. Captain Insano shows no mercy. Mercy, and I said more mercy.
1 minute.
Hesitated too much. Dang, Summoner is so good at outpacing. Ah, I should have had that. Just missed my shotgun shot, that's all.
30 seconds. Strange occurrences happening here. Hey, first Rumble match, last place. I did pretty terrible. Let's be honest, that was bad. That was bad. Do we make any progress on our quests? Probably not. Oh, we did complete one with void melee abilities. Alright, I guess. Arc grenades, boy grenades. Yeah, I didn't get any kills with boy grenades. Void supers. Yeah, I didn't get anyone with that. Able to gather some of those laurels. Maybe instead of Doom Fangs, we rock something like Innermost Light. Oh, I gotta get that from Little Light. Armor. Chest. Out of the vault. Innermost Light is this one. Okay. In the meantime, we'll grab our shader from page 2, Arctic Pearl. That's what we're rocking, in case you wanted to know. Not very likely, but okay. So yes, it's not displaying the comments there very well. So what we're going to do is disable them, but I can see them through our system. So I'll keep popping in and checking with those periodically. And hopefully it's not a fail fest over here on the Rumble playlist. We'll see how we do gathering up some more of those laurels. We went from Crucible Peppermint to Arctic Pearl. Never thought it would be a color I would do, but here we are. It's probably more because it gives you a translucent on most of your stuff as opposed to a pure purple. Definitely makes that shine a little nicer. All right. We got our Vigilance Wing, which is not a meta, but it's always been pretty good. I wonder if that activates in Rumble if you're by yourself.
Rumble.
What's the perk we're looking for? Harsh Truths? No. Last Stand. Let's see if that perk is automatically there because you're a solo player.
No backup. No allies. No mercy, Guardian.
Doesn't appear so. Watch our sniper lane. Oh, over on the side there. We see you. Got him. That guy was #1 player last match. And sniped. I knew it. Ah, Izanagi. I have a buddy that does that. He's getting his catalyst just through the Crucible. That was close. Got him. You're not allowed to use heavy, sir. Oh, neither am I. I was just about to pop it too. None of us are allowed to use heavy. He is. He grabbed the heavy. Oh my goodness, so terrible. Right off the bat, we're getting punked. Ah, son of a bitch. Ah, fuck. At least I can laugh at that because that's messed up. I'm not finding a ton of people, so why? So bad. And this guy just spawned on top of me. I can't beat the summoner. That thing is so strong. I can beat it, it's just not from
5 minutes.
close range, that's for sure. I should have never went for that. Dumb moves are killing me right now. Kill me a lot. I'm gonna rock the bottom of this board all game. That's for sure. There's a fucking super right there. Please say I did not actually pop that. Oh my gosh. So bad.
3 minutes remaining.
Jesus. Held down that 5th place. I don't think I'm ever gonna get a super kill though. Just it's not working at all.
Don't be discouraged.
Alright, so what we got going
Only
here?
one winner.
Bummer, it doesn't look like it's posting all my comments. Okay, what's the sus thing? What the sus thing? Okay, so what a sus is there's really no good explanation. It's stupid humor, but it's great because it's stupid humor. I mean, that's what I enjoy the most in this quarantine situation, is a good sus, which is important that you wind up for it. It can't just be like a, it has to be a, and you need to make that sound while you stick your tongue out. Otherwise, your sussery really has not gone rampant. And I think I have enough for maybe one more match here. Yeah, I think this is my last match. But that's what a sus is. That's what it means to be part of the sus team. Sussery. But, you know, you don't have to. You can do a good which does not have a name as far as I know. But feel free to sus anybody all the time. I mean, sus actually is a word in the dictionary, but when we talk about sussing, it's not what that means, which I'm not entirely positive what that means. So let's see if we can do something just a little bit better than that last match. I think I'm starting to get in on it, but I'm also realizing that using non-meta weapons is not the way for Rumble. Everyone's using metas. That sounds dumb. So let's pull our Suros out. That's why I feel most comfortable that's meta right now. Weapons, Suros regime. I already have like the perfect rocket launcher, so it's not necessary
Rumble.
to hold on to any of those.
No choice but to lone wolf this one.
Shotgun! When you're around a corner and you get a shotgun in your face and you're like, what the fuck? In case you were wondering why I was firing over his head before he connected, is I wanted to wind up before he knew I was there. Super bad spot right now. Pay attention to your radar. And look at it accurately is important. I should not have fallen. Should have ducked that. Am I getting spooked here? Let's not play that game. Let's get the fuck out of here. I should have just stayed on target. That's pretty messed up. They spawn me right where he's floating. That's why you don't go floating.
You're in first place.
Ooh, first place? As soon as I switch to the Suros?
wage war like a true titan.
I deserve that death. Those were all off target.
5 minutes.
What we learned today, kids, use metas. Because Suros is ridiculous. And Summer's even better. Alternatively, if you use metas, people will swap to meta weapons so that they don't get beaten down by it. Oh, that should have been mine. Mother. Chase that dude forever. But Super's up. So let's see, we got Arc Staff.
That shut them down.
Oh, almost had him. That was a nice suppression grenade. I like that. Kudos to that guy. He deserves that kill. Coming up, there's a pop. Got him. I only got one kill on my super, so there was
You're in
that.
the lead.
It's terrible. Put the super down, Dread, you suck. USMC Spook. My guy's killing it. Really good job. And he's about to take the lead because he's got his groove and mine is going away. I'm getting too cocky. Keep playing too much in the open. Play more scavenger picks. What the fuck happened there? That was weird. Maybe that was just my angle, but it seemed like he double jumped from his slide back into his slide somehow. Almost like he was casting Blade Barrage and then canceled it.
You've lost the lead. You're in first place. Two for one. You wage war like
God damn it. Yeah, I should have dropped back down. Oh, he got his super already.
You've lost the lead.
Go Aklo, go Aklo, go.
You're in second.
I was getting shot from behind, wasn't I? Oh no, that was him. It totally sounded like that was coming from behind me. So I got all panicky. I should have just dealt with it.
"30 seconds left. You're in second.
Yeah, I can't complete with that summoner.
second.
Like I gotta get the drop on the guy to
You're second. Good.
get it.
Just as Zavala is second to me.
Hey, finished in the top. Just as Zavala is second to me.
Embrace the chaos of battle, or you'll never know victory.
All right, well, that was our last battle. That was interesting. I'll trim this guy up, turn it into a video, probably around this last match, maybe. We'll see how it goes. For the meantime, we'll finish up the stream by turning in our laurels that we received. I don't think I got any more completed with my bounties, which is unfortunate. I'm just terrible with my supers. Yeah, I don't have a good excuse for that. That was just bad. And one of these was get super kills while in Rumble. Or maybe that was already completed and I think, oh, it was an achievement. I didn't even have to do that. Oh, me and my achievements, swear. Should be using Hammer Soul to really round it out. Okay, well, let's donate to the Titan and we'll see how it goes. Maybe those dodgy boys won't stay at the top. I mean, they weren't at the very beginning, but it is what it is. Let's load it in. I also like to take a moment to see how close I am to having that full auto catalyst with this. Ooh, we are under 75. That would be 70, 65, 64 more kills. And Vigilance Wing is done. But I will say, Suros Regime is so toasty. This thing is a beast. It's definitely beast mode. 415 kills. Yeah, I've been using it quite a bit since I got that catalyst. It's nice. It's real nice. But we want that gray nanite. Or green nitrate. Also, I know I got some season ranks there while we were playing. I think there were some towards the end of where I was playing yesterday, where I got to play for like 30 minutes, I think it was. It wasn't very long. I'll take all of those things. Coming up on more Glimmer, a Luminous Ingram, another Ascendant Shard, the chess ornament, which is ugly, I think. It's very, it's supposed to be Russian-esque, like old school Russian, like 13th century, I think, on all of these, but it's just kind of a meh look this season. I don't get it. Because Titans have some of the most disgusting looking helmets. Not a fan. Okay. Deposit Guardian Game medals. Yeah.
Talking with someone about everything. That's it.
Can you give me some more stuff, or 9%, so I don't get it. Getting a kill with a grenade is super difficult. But I wonder if that's not limited. Yeah, I don't think that's limited to the Crucible, though.
This is exactly what I was thinking. Tell your friend. Yes, yes, yes.
And what's the deal with these? So we can get medals. You have to... Oh.
I love
do have to buy these metals. Okay, bronze, silver. So there's raid ones. So there's ones for like pretty much everything. Let's clear out our blues, and then soon I gotta clear out like the non-meta trash. Like, I don't need this envy. You can download it with that anytime you want. I don't like this Ganora's axe. Like a year 1 pulse.
How can I help?
Clean up some of these. Definitely don't need that. I think I've downloaded some like stuff for the raid in here that I'm like, I don't really need half this crap. That cleans it up a little. Like, this is a raid piece I don't give a crap about. 65, 61 is pretty low. Take out the 61. This one has a strength mod, so it's actually a 59.
Anything you want?
Yeah, so we'll get rid of this 59. 49, 51, 53, but it's a seraph. That one's also a seraph, so I'll get rid of that. 53, 63, 59, 1000 forward.
Too heavy. Too heavy.
I do have a 1004, so we don't need to keep that either. Just be careful when you're deleting, especially right now is where the power leveling up. You don't want to accidentally delete like a high level or a high light level while you're clearing trash out. 65.
No word from Fenchurch today. He must have found something
Okay.
interesting.
I think that's it for those. Oh. Postmaster, are you super filled up like always? Trash. 51 chest. I'll pull that. That was probably a completion. Yeah, that's garbage. Garbage. And what you got on my prime engrams? My primi primes.
Honors me, Guardian.
I'm already at 1006. 1005. Doesn't do me any good. Cool. All the places. And all the places, all the worlds. All right, and let's pop in Little Light, see what the magic number is. The magic max light level is 1018.4. Go ahead and play that funky music, white boy. All right, that's max out. Play that funky music, white boy. Play that funky music right. Oh yeah, then we need to check out the store, see what's available. Does any of it appeal to us? And do we even have enough bright dust to buy anything? 1500 is what we're sitting at. We got a new color, Verdant Chrome. Which I'm gonna buy anyways, but I do want to see if it's any good. It's alright. I just don't believe that passing on a shader is a good idea. They're super cheap, super easy to get every week. You might as well grab them and just add them to your collection, and you might love it, you might hate it. No additional colors this week. Cherry Blossom entrance though. So we got Cloister Dance. And Stylish Fist Bump. I don't know how stylish that was. And Hype Dance. Jeez. Like a pretty angry rapper there. I don't think any of these are all that great. Circumpolar Light. That's actually pretty decent looking. I just don't think I'm going to have enough Bright Dust to get there by the end of the week. It's tough because sometimes you want to just store up for 45 because you know something's coming eventually that's going to be really cool. What's this one? Man, I have not sat here and thought about these for some time. I think these are the ugly ones. Yeah. Dum 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 dum. Titan projection. That's tempting. I'm getting it. I'd rather have that projection than the fist bump or any of that other stuff. Alright. I have a time to do a strike, so we'll do a strike. Maybe that'll be the thing that we trim this video into. Oh, wait. I was grabbing bounties. I never remember what I'm doing with this guy. Bright Dust is all I care about.
Very good.
So now we got to go out. Oh, by the way, if you didn't know, if you want to get yourself some pinnacle gear, it is not a better time than right now to go do all your pinnacles. Because when you look at the Vanguard and the Crucible and Gambit, they're all dropping pinnacle. Not powerful rewards, pinnacle. So instead of going, oh man, the only way to get my pinnacle gear is by doing that Nightfall at 100k, well, you can do 3 strikes. Get pinnacle gear. If the Nightfall is too hard, or if you only have the base game and you're not eligible to do the Nightfalls, which this week you should be able to do, it looks like. Arcadian Valley. I'm pretty sure that one is available to all. You can still do it here. Not a problem. What is that? Grandmaster? Yeah, you have to be at least 1025 for that. Which is super weird. So it's 1050 recommended power level, but you're going to be stuck at 1025 regardless. But you get 45 minutes to do it, and it doesn't matter about your score. It's just complete. So I'll be definitely hitting these pinnacles. So once again, just kind of recapping on that, you can do the 100k Nightfall. You can do the 3 strikes. You can do 3 matches of either Gambit or Gambit Prime. Get your pinnacle gear there. And then you can pop over to the Crucible, and I've already got mine, but if you do 4 matches of this one, Rumble, Control, Elimination, Survival, Survival Freelance, Classic Mix, those will acquire you that pinnacle gear as well. And then our standard guys over here at the Moon, you can do the Pit of Heresy, you can do any one of these Nightmare Hunts. Well, that wasn't a Nightmare Hunt. Any one of these Nightmare Hunts on Master difficulty. And of course, the Raid. Completing the Raid will give you generally an energy weapon. There's kind of no point. But completing it will get you that pinnacle gear. It's not each encounter gives you a pinnacle item, it's at the end. So there's all those pieces that give you that option. I don't think they freed it up to this one as well for the weekly. Yeah, so it's not to the Flashpoint either. But I mean, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces of pinnacle gear a week.
The pyramid's still generating nightmares.
Yeah, 7. So that's a lot of opportunity to raise your light level in 1 week. So if you've been putting it off and not really going after your pinnacle items to raise your power level from 1000 to 1010, or if you're not even to 1000, there is no better way to raise your light level than pinnacle activities. When you're not to 1000, I believe it raises your average by 5. So if you had 990 average, 995 is your guaranteed pinnacle drop. Once you hit 1000, it's your average light level plus 2. So if you're at 1000, it'll give you 1002 until you have enough to get you to 1001, then it's 1003, and so on. So that's how that ramps up. I guess I should just get into the strike and stop talking. Just keep looking at the map here, but let's get into it. Let's have our fun with some pinnacles, doing some easy stuff.
Put their foul words
Man.
You've surmounted every challenge. The darkness.
The darkness. But it's important that we don't just sit here on Void. Actually, it did say get suppressor grenade kills. So let's do that. Put them here with the commander. I'm doing this one because they put on Void detonators. And that might count as multi-kills as that chains down the row. I've already got an amazing persuader. Let's look at our quest. Laurels are the ones that are the most important. Solar grenades, void grenades against guardians. Against guardians is the most efficient progress, but maybe not necessarily all. This will be interesting.
Captain, a crew of Fallen tripped one of my proximity alarms. They have crossed into the Exodus Black secondary crash site where I am flying. Will you help me find them? I can feel them in my bones.
How did I die?
Excuse me? Gross. Sounds like a search and destroy mission.
If you'll help, I've uploaded coordinates to your tracker. Their weapons left arc pulses all over this area.
I wonder if Wheezy F2 is joining, or if he's just gonna chill. Sorry, woohoo. We're moving now.
One more set of coordinates. Those Fallen can't be far. Down a location. Let's go.
Oh, he was right on top of me. Okay, I need to swap this weapon out anyways.
Captain, may I speak with you privately?
Don't mind me and Zavala. We'll just...
Boop.
Yeah, I cut the vanguard link. Too many voices for me to focus. Fallen or wrecking the ship, scavenging my circuits for parts.
God, that was bad grenade again. Press myself.
Be careful while I'm gone. This machine, it's some kind of arc energy siphon.
That is Exodus tech. If you care about ghosts, keep arc induction away from that machine.
Please care about Ghost.
Yeah, little shock might give him spine.
Bad moves, bad moves.
Barrier down. Failsafe, those shanks were using your circuits as arc weapons.
The Fallen are worse than the Cade 6.
Oh, he's okay. Failsafe, the path opened up again. I've locked onto a second array of pulses. Let's grab them.
How exactly?
Look, his ghost...
You guys can grab that right side.
Hello? Everything okay? I'm so glad I can hear myself from the feed again. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
We're fine. Failsafe was just being fidgety.
something's on fire.
Don't worry, Failsafe. We got it. It's dark in here. Failsafe, this ship has seen better days.
So have I, Ghost. So have I.
What's slapping you, coat of paint on? You're gonna be fine.
No.
I don't think we're alone. Exodus Black is all clear. Failsafe, you feeling any better?
Yes, thank you. As well as a ship.
All right, well, that is the end of it. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate your viewership as always. If you like what you saw, please leave a like. And if you really enjoyed it and you want to hang out a little bit longer, feel free to hit that subscribe button and feel free to flick my ding dong down below. Thanks for joining in, guys. As always, I appreciate it. See you tomorrow.